took me forever to get out of bed today because my activation levels are so high. Low? I don't know. But I'm gonna put real people clothes on because if I stay in my PJs, I will 100% without fail get back into bed. Don't pay attention to how disgusting my house is. I'm human and maybe a little nasty. Okay, so here's the outfit change. Boom. Okay, now to do my makeup. All right, the makeup is done. Hello. Uncomfortable camera positions because I really don't feel like setting up the tripod again. This video, I'm gonna get my desk together in line and make it something accessible for me and my ADHD. The problem with me in filming with actual filming equipment is that I hate the setup and the tear down. I find it really annoying and frustrating. So I'm gonna try to find a way to make ADHD friendly camera setup, art setup. Okay, so I have this rig. And I just realized that my toes are out, so one moment. If you want to see those, you have to pay a premium. You don't get these for free. I got like hella money. Please don't fall on my toe. So this is an overhead camera rig. And it's kind of fucking obnoxious. Camera rigging stuff is so much cheaper and accessible nowadays. I remember back when I used to make far more YouTube videos than I do now. I could never find anything like this at this price point. Okay, I'll have it linked down below. I got like hella money. Looks pretty simple. Wait, is it right? Am I stupid? No, I hate things with grip strength. Is this the best? Chat, do you think this is the best way? Put my foot here, get the toes gripping. Yeah, nice. Oh, it's heavy though. Like, where am I gonna put this when I'm not filming, you know? And I can't have it on my desk all the time. My TV is there. I live in a studio apartment. Oh my God. Okay. I got like hella money. I wanna know if you're gonna be there, 'cause it's hard to believe I see it, yeah. Come on, hurry up. Oh, I guess not. These clamps are actually, oh my. Oh my God. ASMR. King of the castle, king of the castle. Bing. Very nice. Ding, ding. The problem with this is that this thing is f***ing wide. It's a wide boy, so I need more space than this. Holy. So the issue that I have with art and being an artist and having ADHD is that my object permanence is actually really terrible. If I can't see it, it does not exist and I will not use it. That's why I have everything that I own out and about, and if it's not out and about, it's in a very organized, accessible drawer. Clean that shit. The issue here is literally when I'm not filming, where the f am I gonna put that thing? And I'm not gonna want to take it down oh, I have an idea. Am I the smartest person of all time? We have everything set up. Now it's time to make art. I'm sick. I'm sick in the head. I'm sick physically. I'm sick from how sad I am. If you're my ex, I miss you, Pookie. Hello. I'm just going to talk about my life as I paint this in front of you at like 10x speed, so hope that's okay. I feel like I've been sick for 17 years. I've had to cancel so many plans. I haven't been able to go to the gym, and all this while I'm a work from home extrovert going through a pseudo breakup has me losing my mind to the drop of a pen. You know, like when everything is big and heavy, it all feels numbing and easier to deal with. But as soon as you just like stub your toe or like your bag gets caught on a door handle, oh my God, you just like everything like comes to fruition. You're like, I could just jump off of something very tall right now.
The person who got me sick had the gall to ask me how I was feeling, and the evil thoughts I had about them were enough to get me turned away from the pearly gates of heaven, just for thinking them. My theory is that my emotional state probably lowered my immune system, and what should have just been a few days sick turned into an eternity. At one point, I was on my hands and knees begging God to free me from the sneezes. Anyways, I'm really sad. I've been stuck in my tiny shoebox apartment, haven't seen another human in a week,
And I miss my ex. This is the worst.
and honestly, so far the worst part is not having someone to discuss my random topics with. Like, who am I going to send my random theories to, or bring up random debates to, or random fun facts?
My friendships feel fruitful and I'm so grateful for them, but nobody holds that part of my brain like he did.
The ability to yes and conversations and topics that we haven't fully fleshed out before and just have a baseline knowledge of it, and I don't have to do all this explaining or like, I don't know, or like the ability to know more than me. Like, I yearn for it. There's no one else I could talk to like this to, and it's like so frustrating and disappointing. Like, how many people do you know that would be okay with you just like sending a random fun fact in the middle of the day that you just learned? Like, guess what? I just learned why KN is a thing in the English language, and it typically is because they have to do with words that are sharp. Like a knight, they have a sword, and that's sharp. Your knee, it's like pointy and it hits things. It's sharp. The fucking knowledge, the fact that if you're smart, you're a sharp person. Like, who cares? I care. He would care. No one else cares. On top of that, I swear men can just smell when you're single. That or their advances feel larger now because I feel volatile. Like, who are you to flirt with me? And why aren't you my ex?
I'm so deep into distraction. I'm touching hobbies that have generations of spider colonies begging me not to eradicate their bloodline, but here I am, swiping off the cobwebs and blowing dust off.
Like the other day, I wanted to bake, but I knew I had to start simple because I haven't done it in a really long time, and I have a tiny ass kitchen now. So I thought Rice Krispies would be perfect. You know, marshmallows good for my sickness, it's easy to make, and it like stifles my sweet tooth. Like, that's easy, yummy, delicious, you know? Tell me why I order groceries, I mark everything as no substitute, and you know what I get instead of Rice Krispies? Some f***ass, gluten-free brown Rice Krispies. Those things are an abomination to human creation. How is the expiration date marked for 2027, but they taste like stale as hell? My jaw hurts from chewing after one bite. Who is gluten-free and thinks, you know what I need? I need a substitute that tastes and feels like it was single-handedly ruined the microbiomes of my stomach. That shit sent me into such a rage. My wrath probably instigated the earthquake we had in California. Every day feels big and heavy and I deal with it, but once something small comes up, oh baby, oh boy, am I fucking losing my shit. I genuinely feel like I'm at a constant state of emotionally being on my period, or like how I would vape like out of control crazy style back in the day. My emotional instability has honestly been fascinating. The grief of a breakup seems to be pulling up random memories and thoughts from my life and other relationships. Like, I had a thought that aging is just a collection of grief, and who you become is based on what you learn and how you handle that grief, essentially. Obviously, the connections we hold teach us so much, but the real lessons don't come until a connection is lost. I think one person lost can trickle out and strengthen every relationship you have. That idea is what pushes me forward, to be honest. To know my grandpa's love will always be in my friendships and relationships, showing itself as a helping hand or an open ear. My ex's love will appear as effort and showing up for my friends even if I'm tired. No love spent is love wasted, and that brings me comfort.
So yeah, I miss my ex. I would love to be sedated.
I'm so tired of being congested. I'm so tired of talking through my nose. I'm so tired of living like this. It's been fucking 2 weeks since I first got sick, and I still can't go to the gym without my nose running or like needing to cough or something. I'm literally like so resentful and so angry at the world. You have no idea.
Kill me.
The dichotomy between how I feel and what I'm drawing, wow, should be studied, eh?
Even if that's like a happy illustration that I'm drawing or a cutesy illustration, I always implement some kind of like psychotic thing going on in my brain. Like I put maybe one day over and over and over again, and that's just like a repetitive thing in my head. Like maybe one day I'll be good enough. Maybe one day this, maybe one day that, maybe one day I'll be who I want to be. Maybe one day, maybe one day, maybe one day. That's just kind of how my brain works. It's like the repetitiveness of words just happening over and over again until I stop suffering to it or I succumb to it. But I don't know, there's some kind of art therapy in the fact that like I'm sad right now and drawing has been feeling really good. So the things that I have been drawing are kind of like cutesy and like vibrant. Typically when I feel like I'm sad and I want to draw, I draw like really sad stuff, but not this time. This time I'm drawing the Kewpie Mayo logo. I also originally drew the tiger sushi to look like shocked or scared to be taken away by the chopsticks, but then it made me really sad. So I decided that I was going to be happy and excited to be eaten. Hope that's okay with you. The cool thing about being sad though is that I'm really diving into all of my hobbies, whether that's gaming and editing like video game TikToks or drawing more, doing YouTube more. I kind of just been diving into doing it all. I'm even like drawing for fun again. And by fun, I mean trying to ignore my mental torment. The bad thing though is that it wants to pair with my impulsivity and inability to make good decisions, and because I don't want to like, you know, go off the rails and like drink and do drugs and do stuff like that, I find myself struggling with the fact that I actually want to spend a lot of money on things that like I'm telling myself that I need when I really don't need. Like I almost bought a $4,000 camera. I can't afford that. I was going to, you know, put it on a credit card and pay it off a little bit every month. 0% interest, by the way. Could be a smart decision, but not even that. Like I have other interests too. Like I need a new PC. I want to start streaming again, but guess what? I can't stream again because my PC fucking sucks. All right, and I can't get a new PC. I can't build a new PC because of all the fucking AI bullshit and the RAM costing so much money and our world is ending. But anyways, I'm finding a lot of comfort in my hobbies, which is nice and cool and glorious and beautiful. And I'm sorry for being a Debbie Downer. This is just how I feel. This is my life right now. I am going to be okay. At the end of the day, we persist. Anyways, I really like how this turned out. I like the pixel art. I like the idea of like traditional media in a digital style. It was a lot of fun. Kind of like shut my brain off. I really hated drawing the grid though. So yeah, that's it for today's video. Thank you for watching. I know I'm a little bit sad and a little bit Debbie down, but you know, there's nowhere to go but up from here. I appreciate you and I will see you next time. Bye.